Hi, welcome back. It's episode number 3 of London Hell's Kitchen. Now, for those who are new in this channel, this is Torchwood Confinement, the sequel to Survive, the first novel I published back in 2020. And just to highlight what we've been talking about for quite a while here, John Taylor's London acquaintances have turned against him. One word: betrayal. And for those who have been around from the beginning, you will obviously know the series is written in first person, and therefore it follows that when I say I, you will own that I'm John Taylor, the protagonist in the series. So we have a group of MI5 agents gathered at Thames House for an urgent briefing, and amongst these was one agent, Jeremy Douglas, and a forensic analyst you will come to appreciate as Henry Blackpool. Now, a contingent of other agents who answer to a man called Grimwig Schrödinger is expected to arrive at Thames House from the Bundesrepublik Deutschland, and they call this team the Swift Team. So the crisis has been escalated to the MI6 already, and you obviously know when that happens, it becomes a matter of international security. And I shall begin. The very presence of the automobiles calmed me down. If I should have borne this lash without such dose, there would be men who would never hesitate to wipe me out of the face of the earth. The day's events may be supposed likely to have stimulated this unusual enthusiasm deep down. But that too was my strength. Whether it was the sense of freedom which a superior animal like myself may be supposed to embrace, or whether it was a resultant of a projected misery of dying in the UK, that took precedence in the disturbance of my reflections against double doses of hope and quietude. This was foreign to me. But it was my fight. My fate, systems punching above my weight. It was my call. For the first time, I began to think I'd better elude these men and survive. Otherwise, it would be game over. I had often heard the high table in Kunduz during my early days of indoctrination say, villainous intrigues never survived in Luton, and that there were ways of living in that vast town that those bred under the tutelage of men like Howard Green had no idea of. It was the very place for a fugitive who must die by the bullet unless some blacklisted target came to his rescue. So Jerry Sparta held his .45 Magnum in his right hand. His left remained buried upon his eye socket. I peeped through the bullet hole on the bin so I would estimate the distance between us. The man slackened his pace a little and meditated upon his best means of approach. "John!" he shouted and shot twice in the air. "Come out, JT! Come out, you bloody fool!" He starts a crisis, then he wants the appearance of wanting to solve it. "Who?" I asked. "Green," he answered. Blood trickled down his sockets. A man I had seen at the bench reappeared from some elevator above 5 meters to the emergency exit door, took off his jacket and tossed it into a garbage container. I beg your pardon. He issued forth along the perimeter wall, stopped short at some appropriate position so he would spot anyone intending to open fire. Jerry sauntered across, moved into the shadows of the southern wing of the underground parking garage. Now, for those who would like to know, Metro Station Lomonosovskaya in Russia is located in the southeastern part of St. Petersburg. This metro station was actually opened in December 21st, 1970. Your company has been my pleasure. This is yours truly signing out up until the next episode. Goodbye.